Moth is a storytelling event created by George Green, an award-winning poet and writer. What it is an event where people can get up on stage in a large public place like a bar or a club and just share their life experiences. Usually in the official competition, the storytellers are judged and then able to move on in the competition to speak at bigger places. What we did here at PennState Hazleton is we hosted our own Moth event. We cut out the competition part and let students share their stories up on stage in front of an audience. It went well and we had a lot of fun doing it.
My story was about when I was in junior high. I was 13 years old and a friend of mine invited me to sleep over her house, and amongst some of the typical slumber party activities, we started playing with some tarot cards, not expecting the spirit world to answer us back, but they did, and it was really freaky.
In a nutshell, my story was basically about me finding out that I had another sibling that was basically 1 year old, not even a year ago. I found this out last spring. So yeah, that's basically what it was about. And my stepmother, my dad's wife, not knowing about my brother, and basically my dad's mistress, his side girlfriend, I guess you could call her.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually an event that happened in my life. I went to the Mayhem Festival, which is, we went there to see Avenged Sevenfold and Korn. It's a heavy metal concert, and what happened from there.
I think I liked hearing other people's stories.
I think my favorite part was listening to other people's moths.
And learning more about other people in my class instead of just making them faces in the crowd. There's something that stands out about them now, and I learned something new about people, and I was able to teach people a little bit about me. That was fun.
I really liked writing it. I love to write, so I really liked that part, and hearing other people's stories.
I think the whole project in itself was rather difficult.
I liked it. I really did like it. It was challenging because I had to memorize it and go in front of people, but I liked it overall.
I think if you just let go and pretend like you're just telling a story to like a group of your friends, it makes it easier.
Once you got in front of that mic, all bets were off, and at that moment, it was easy. Like, I felt like I was in front of, like, my friends, and I was telling them the story, and at that point, it was easy.
Because it's fun, and you learn about the people you're around. Maybe you didn't like somebody or thought they were kind of a dick, and then you realize, like, oh, this happened to them, and now I have a better understanding as a person. It gives you insight to people.
It's really fun to hear other people's stories, and it's different. Like, you usually have something right in front of you to talk about instead of having to remember it.
I feel like it gives, like, most people don't think teenagers have interesting stories, or like people in college have interesting stories, but we do. Like, we go through craziness on a daily basis, so I feel like it would be cool to take around to campus.